Hello everyone to my other project that I want to do. That I had to choose for the channel because it did not work on stream as I wanted it to. So we played it on stream and we defeated the gaping dragon, and then we got the Blighttown. And suddenly the delay on stream was just 1 to 2 minutes. The game looked frozen to everyone watching, and so we had to end it. But I found out that doing it on my recording program is okay for Blighttown too. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this for this channel. What I randomized is I randomized the starting weapons into either two one-handed weapons or a shield. I basically randomized every item, no less assault, shuffled the key items, which I did not do on stream because I wanted on stream to be like, hey, if I mess up, you can help me. But this channel is for pure confusion, so I actually chose to just go forward with the worst kind of thing, which would be shuffling the key items too. We have passion souls on, and we have armor sets are not together. They are by themselves. We have to mix and match, and I also gave the NPCs random armor. That's about it. So I have played the old Dark Souls, but also just until Gaping Dragon. Never got past Blighttown. Never actually did Blighttown. On stream actually was the furthest where I found Quilag. But yeah, that's about it. We just did about 5 bosses, I think, and that's about as much as I know. I did watch some speedruns at some point in my life, but only passively. So I would say I know some little hints, but only for the start again. So not that useful in the end. But yeah, that's basically about it. I chose this class by the way because the weapon looks cool.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the fertile talkative pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Leto unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign.
Obviously, I saw that cutscene already, but I want to have the two playthrough experience, so I'm gonna show everything that is to see.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
It's me.
Is your fate.
Yeah, mine. By the way, as a bit of a side note, I am still a bit sickly, I guess. Thank you. Nice helm. Not nice face. But yeah, I am still a bit sickly, so if my voice sounds weird, again, German accent and that I'm a bit sick is part of it. Okay, so what I learned from speedruns is this. And now we can go whoosh. My speedrun knowledge, by the way, is roughly until the second. The second boss. Second, if you count this one here as a boss, then until the second boss, until the Taurus demon, I know some stuff, and I know how to cheese a later boss, but I don't know where that boss appears, so I don't know if it really helps me at that point. But hey, I know. Oh, 3x. 3x Fury Sword. Nice. We had that on stream, by the way, as well. So, this is perfect. I know how to use this. Wait, can I use it? Oh, last time we had the Wanderer who had a Fury Sword. So, they couldn't use it one-handed. But since we have a different shop, now I guess the stats are better and we can use it one-handed. Nice. And boop.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Yes.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Our healing item.
And this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now.
So I actually like Quidx Fury Sword. Not only because it does a lot of damage, but because it does this thing. And two things about this that I really like. One, it ignores walls if I do it correctly. And also the backstab. If used correctly, I can dodge out of harm's way, and I actually like this. I'm really glad that I got the same sword I had in the stream. Ow. Ow. No. Please don't. The Asylum demon is very loud today. Really looking forward to fighting me, I guess. He shouldn't have. And a humanity. So yeah, the first few episodes might be a bit more knowledgeable, you could say, because I know the first 5 bosses, I think. Asylum, Taurus, Gargoyles, Capri, and Gaping Dragon.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
And we're basically in the main hub.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
To be fair, I haven't listened to him last time. So, now I know why I would go to Blighttown. I know what to find down there. Dark Moon Sion's Wing, okay. Grants additional attunement slots. Not really that useful to us. It is magic, right? But anyways. Okay.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted.
I
am Petrus of Thurland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible. Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
nice. If we ever need to shoot something down, we can now. Dragon Slayer arrow and lingering Dragon Crest ring. Okay, what do you do? Right. Boost length of sorcery effect. We don't use magic. Nope. I know there are some treasures down there. And right now we want all the items we can get. Some might be needed for progression. Eye of Death. Is that an item? You lure phantoms from other worlds. Okay. We can't because I have to play offline. Or I might get banned. Flambage. Oh, wait, this needs 16 and 14. And it does bleeding damage. It scales with dexterity. It looks interesting and it might be better against fire enemies than a fire sword. That is what I'm most scared of, that we are fighting fire enemies while we still only have Great Fury. Humanity, okay. Large soul of nameless soldier. Bye. Oh, I didn't even pick that one up. Okay, I'm not stuck. Okay. So right now we're just getting some items that I know of where to find them. Again, items right now are just super duper important. Some might be key items. I should level up before I go there. Because I know I'm going on a suicide mission down there. And I would like to have the stats for the flambage. That would be 16 strength and 14 dexterity. We don't have enough souls for dexterity right now, but we have the strength now. And we do have the soul items, but I'm gonna use them after I'm done with suicide missions. And gathering items. Or more like I'm gonna use one of them to get the dexterity for the flambage, and then I'm gonna leave it at that. Because I wanna have the soul items for when I get to shops. To potentially buy stuff that might be useful. And only available at the shops. Was there an item here? There was an item here. Orange shard ring. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna leave these guys alone. Again. I'm going on a suicide mission down here. And why bother getting souls if I die anyways? And in a way that I'm probably not gonna get my souls back. Okay, thank you for the large soul. A hawk ring, okay. We get a lot of accessories? Accessories? Okay, I'm actually having problems with this word in English. In German I would call it Accessoires. Which is technically still French. Extend bow range, reduce lava damage. Okay, at least that is kind of useful, I guess. We don't have a bow, so bow range is Black iron great shield, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. This is what I meant. We're gonna die here. I'm literally unable to dodge that. Maybe some people can dodge that and get away without dying there, but I can't. I'm not able to. I'm gonna just use enough to get the dexterity bonus. Okay, you should be enough. Yeah. And now I'm gonna test out the flambage, how it feels to play with it. Okay. Well, for right now, Credex Fury is probably better. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. It also scares off dexterity, just like the flambage. So no matter what, we're gonna probably go for dexterity, endurance, vitality. Ow, 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 ow. I think that's the best idea to do. I should probably mention my general Dark Souls knowledge. I have played Dark Souls 3, not finished, but I have played it. And way more than this one. I have played Dark Souls 2. I've not finished it, but I have played it more than this one. And that's about it. That's my Dark Souls knowledge. Technically, I have played Bloodborne 2, but I haven't even gotten to the first boss until I was like, I don't feel like it right now. And then stopped it for that day, and since then I haven't picked it up again. Oh my god, that one is so scary every time. Ah, I'm so scared to get past that every fucking time. Okay, okay. I never touched Demon Souls, so. I think Salt and Sanctuary is also considered a Souls-like, so I guess that one I have played a bit, but only one boss. You might find a pattern there. I'm not good at finishing games. And that's why I started streaming, for example, to have an incentive and have people who kind of force me to finish games. And same with this channel. I want to finish these games because I'm doing them not just for me, but for the channel. It doesn't even matter to me if anyone watches this. I just have like more of an incentive to it than I'm doing it just for me. Ow! No, bad boy. What do you drop? A Titanite chunk. Bug. Soul of Ornstein. Okay. I take it, I guess. Nothing against that. Maidenhood Pyromancy, okay. And we can't go up there. Something is running around up there. A giant halberd. Okay, you randomly drop a giant halberd. Good to know. I wonder if you can sell at some sell at some point what you get. Because then we could just farm giant halberds off of these guys. I know in Dark Souls 3 you could have sold stuff if you just got double loot that you didn't need. Target shield, okay. I also wonder if I can equip something without going above the quick roll. Wait. What is running around here? And where? Oh, you, don't say. Okay. You do you, boo. I can probably equip the Maidenhood. I mean, it's a little more depth. I probably can't equip any of you guys. Yeah, let's go with Maidenhood. Can I equip this one too? Probably. It's a little more defense. I'm fine with a little more defense. Black Sorcerer Head, okay. Durgan. We haven't found a really good shield yet, did we? We have the target shield. How fast is our roll? I think we are in limitations for the fast roll. At least if I understood it right. It is percentage based on our maximum load equipment. if we can have a quicker roll or not. Okay, on Steve's armor. Interesting what we get here. So we have Ornstein's sword and Ornstein's armor. I wonder what we do get next. Nope. 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 I really like Relay Spirit for the beginning. It makes things so easy. Okay, this works. By the way, it's 4 AM here. I just can't sleep, and I wanted to do something for the channel, even though I'm still sick. So.
Well, you seem to have your wits about you. Hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Ooh, twin humanities for just 40,000 souls. Why not? Let's go. Oh no, he thinks that that's less than 500 in worth. So no, thank you. Yeah, this is not really that useful. So bye.
Gone mad, have you? I'll teach you, you loud little you.
Ooh, a whip. And that's a giant halberd. Yay! All the halberds just for me. Sorcery, great magic weapon, and mouse leggings. Okay. By the way, I do know what the final boss fight looks like, in essence, because I've watched a channel called Final Fight First, and so I do know technically the Ornstein and Smo fight a bit, like just a bit. Again, I usually watch things passively just to listen to people. So I don't really retain information from their gaming experience, except that it took time. But yeah, watch Final Fight First. The idea of the channel basically came from that, from me watching Final Fight First. So yeah, and with that, I think we're gonna end the first episode of this. We are at how many minutes? A few. Yeah, 34 minutes. That's a good time. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, I stream 6 days out of the week except Friday on my Twitch channel, linked in the description. Don't forget to leave a like, to subscribe, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.